Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining, and I hope you're going to enjoy this video if you see it afterwards, or the stream if you see it live. And I just left a whole bunch of my buddies upstairs there because we were talking and chatting, and so they're welcome to join me later if they want to. Otherwise, I'm just going to enjoy myself. I also need to enjoy the fruits of the labor. So we're at Berlin, Brandenburg. We're going to fly to Cologne, Bonn, and you guys are invited. Stick around as long as you can. You know what to do. Yeah. Talk with me when you're ready. v4.00, and let's quickly check our landing altitude. 300. Good stuff. Hang on. Nope. I clicked it. Wow, bless you. That's very light.
Ground flight deck hose is connected.
Right. There you go, Neil. Yeah, looks like he needs a bit of help there.
Guys, the wheel's on board.
Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Wow. Mislead. Okay. We need to wait for some more fuel. Yep, 5.7. Oh, let's do this. And we can continue. So that should give us 58 and 64. That's cool. Zero 212 40 7. Go. Let's get it done.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Thank you so much. While we here, let's fix this. Right, yeah, right. And 46. Ooh, okay. Thank you. 34. Right. $245. Perfect. We are now waiting for alignment. We actually do not need to push back. We can just go straight forward and then that way. Kilo 5. We can go to include the threshold, but we don't need that. That extended threshold's not required. So do I not save this? Pretty sure I did. Little nav map. Here we go. Put it into the beta I explained, that's why. Everything there. At least is explained. Go. And we have alignment. Right. Start type here. QQ, have you watched my video on auto also? Did you follow my guidance? Right. When did you do the installation? Because there is a new version available and you need to get the latest version. So when did you do this? I think the latest version was released just in the beginning of August. So you need to make sure you're on version 0.4.4 yesterday. Okay, you got that one. Okay. Excellent, Neil. Cool. Yeah. That's interesting. What I would suggest is in the Discord, put it under the stuff at the bottom, you know, the non-related stuffs, because it's not Zibo or Skymatix really. Put it in there and then a couple of guys can help you, you know. I'll try my best to see if I can help you too, but just drop it in there. Yeah, that doesn't help me. You're going to have to come explain. You're going to really have to come and explain, and then if somebody's available, you know, show them, because it's difficult to guess what you mean with everything you say. Cool. Okay, so give it a while. Let's see who responds, and then I'll see what I can do when I've got some time too. Right. Okay. So we're ready. We're ready. Kom nou man. So wat? APU is on. And power and chocks can come off. We don't care for those things. That would help. Before start procedure. Yeah, QQ, we'll have to see. That's the one thing. The second thing is, in the GitHub, that person who creates the author has got a page where you can actually log the errors. You can maybe find some answers there as well, because other people have logged errors as well. You know, so there's a couple of ways to do this. Our biggest problem is I don't think anybody here actually are involved in the development, you know, so we just take it from where it comes and we figure it out ourselves. So we'll try help you, you know, but otherwise log a ticket with this other guy or put it on his website at least on the GitHub. Why didn't she listen to me? Before start procedure. There we go.
Before start procedure.
Hey Clarence, how are you?
Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist.
You don't need that, Linda. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Put the yellow cuff up. Slip the elastic band over your head, pulling the straps on either side. Breathe normally, even though oxygen.
25 and 2. Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine. (25N2). Flaps 5 set. Ready for before taxi procedure. Starter cutout.
Before taxi
Engine
procedure.
start procedure complete. Before taxi procedure. Before taxi procedure complete.
Paco, welcome.
I am ready for before taxi checklist.
Alright, let's go.
Taxi lights on.
How long is the flight, Ethan?
How long is the flight, Clarence? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, how long will the flight take you?
The flight is, I'll check now on the OFP, give me a second. Where is it? Block time is an hour and 22 minutes. So we probably got like an hour left.
Where are you going?
I'm flying from Berlin, Brandenburg to Cologne, Bonn.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
Not sure if we need to hold here. Let me just get my charts. There's one more holding point somewhere there in front, it seems, on the chart, but let's not take a chance. Let's just do it here. Quickly set up everything. You're done, you're done. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Let me quickly see. I've got full signal in my broadcasting software, Kurt, so it's probably something on Google. Remember, there are 2 cables from South Africa broken going up to England, so it gets a bit congested at this point in time because there's like 1 cable left. Interesting enough, the 2 cables on the east of Africa broke apparently on the same day, on the 6th of August. So it took them like 10 days to send the boat out, and now they're trying to figure out where the break is and fix it. So sorry about that, but Obviously there's a bit of a possibility that there could be a lag, especially evening out time,
Stabilized.
you know, because everybody's on the internet now. During the day you don't really notice it, but right now it's a icy situation. It could work or it couldn't work, you know. Thank you, Neil. We're going to enjoy it. I'm pretty sure you enjoy it with your citation.
Approaching 25 right. On runway 25 right.
Takeoff thrust set. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Acceleration altitude. Flaps 1 set. Flaps up and set. Approaching transition. Transition altitude. After a takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No light. Detent. Altimeters. Already set. Passing flight level 7,860 now. Standard set, cross-checked. After takeoff checklist complete.
Well, thank you for that, Linda. Let's check the clouds a bit.
Flight level 100, landing lights switches off.
Like baie mooi in die
Te doen, eh? Very nice. No, I'm impressed. It does look nice new, yeah. This is the new xEnviro. Yep. Yes, it is. Oh yes, it works well. They're still busy bringing all of the features from X-Plane 11 that used to be there into X-Plane 12. It doesn't have all the features, like for instance the shadows, the cloud shadows. But they're working on it, you know, and they're constantly developing it. So I'm really impressed. It's really nice. Love it. On my system, nothing. And with my settings, absolutely nothing. There's no impact. They are not importing textures. They're using textures from X-Plane. You know, so they're just basically telling it, you know, where to put the clouds and then inputting the weather. So the impact is minimal, eh? If you pull on the sliders, obviously you're going to kill yourself. Even on my big system, it's just, you know, with all the detail, it does get a bit much, but with my current settings, it doesn't do anything to my system. It's lovely. It's really lovely. I get more interference from the X-Plane 9, 10 and 11 scenery that is still prevalent inside of X-Plane 12. You know, that gives that gives worse FPS in certain situations, promise you, than what xEnviro gives. Right. Wrong time of day to fly in this direction with that sun, man. Nice cloud surfing, wow. Hey, HD. Don't worry. You're welcome. I'm glad you found me, and I'm glad you're here, and thank you for joining us again. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Are you okay? Family good? Hello, Tommy. All good, thank you very much. I've booked me and the family away for the coming weekend, so we won't be here sleeping out Friday and Saturday. We'll only be back Sunday afternoon sometime. We all need a bit of a break, I suppose, and we're going to take it, so everybody's excited, man, getting away a little bit. Look at those cloud layers. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, no, this is really nice.
Because that a freebie xEnviro plugin.
Negative. I think it's about $70 for it, eh? It's spyware.
Just a question again with auto.
Yeah.
The South African cities. I'm still trying to find Johannesburg and Pretoria, but I don't think there's any city buildings on that, or are there?
Well, the normal autogen should be there. That will not go away. So you should have all your trees in your buildings and everything, unless your layering isn't done correctly again. But definitely, it should look like the rest of the world. There should be buildings, trees, cars, railway, traffic, the normal stuff. All the buildings should be there. It's obviously not built for purpose, but it's generic stuff and it should be there.
Okay, the only one I see that's got buildings is like Cape Town. You can see more or less we can identify certain places in Cape Town, but I haven't found the rest yet.
Well, we must have a look actually then. This is just amazing. Look at the way the sun still shines, like in a whole beam, and you've got the outside of beam duller areas with the bright areas here. This is amazing. HD, I still use my Active Sky, by the way, for all my X-Plane beta versions, but this is the full release of X-Plane 12.05 R1, and obviously xEnviro works in this one. They don't support betas, so I can't use it in the betas at all. But I mean, wow, yeah, I love both Active Sky and xEnviro. xEnviro for me has got a special place. It makes everything look different. It's just wow. It's so much more. Really nice. Thank you, Thunder.
1000 to level off.
Oh, what is that top of descent already? Is that how close it is? Oh my goodness. Start prepping then.
Nico, so that calculation that you changed there just now with how much fuel you have, go back
Yeah.
1 or 2 screens,
Yes.
and you take it off that.
Yeah, it's your gross weight. Yeah.
How soon before your arrival do you do that?
Anytime during cruise should be fine, but I usually do it about 100 nautical miles before top of descent. That's when I start my planning and all. The trick is you have to be in the cruise or close to top of descent to get a more accurate value.
Okay, so you're still going to be consuming fuel, which will lighten, so it's not an accurate real.
No,
accurate.
it is. Look. Over there it says we are predicted to land with 3.4 tons. We currently have 4.3, so there's 900 kilograms difference, right? So what we do is we go there in the current gross weight and we deduct 900 kilograms, which will then give us 61.9, and it changes the values. So these values are based upon the predicted gross weight at landing. So this is 100% accurate and correct.
Okay, just go back that screen to those other two numbers. Okay, so that's your predicted at EDDK, and then
Yes.
the figure underneath that you subtract from those two. Huh?
Yeah, because this is the fuel quantity we currently have. You see, 4.2.
Okay.
4.2, and that's the predicted. So the difference is now a little different, but it's close enough. So that's like 800 kilograms now. But you see, we've already lost one, so we're going to get to the same value. If we subtract 800, we're still going to get to 61.9, which is exactly what we had. That will give us our true figures. See?
Okay, I see that. Fixed up.
So you got it now?
Yeah, no, thanks. I have that.
Cool. 17. 7.
Ready for descent procedure.
Descent procedure.
Descent procedure. Descent procedure complete.
Minimums. Let me actually read the meter. I just check the Q&H the whole time. Oh shit. That's my left engine throttle. I pushed it physically into the reverse. Fortunately, the auto throttle kept it from moving. Oops, that would have been fun, promise you. Okay, so we can do normal Cat 1 430. Right. Okay, what else do we need? We've got that set. We've got 136, 136, 3,000 is for the descent. ILS, there we go. 109. Put you away, and that's it. That's it. We are on our way down. Maybe let's just give the guys a break so they can go to the restroom if they want. Yeah, I finished my coffee just now, so you guys grab yours. Guys, I'm just taking screenshots as we go on because I keep on feeding it back to the xEnviro crew, and I see they've just published some of this live screenshots that we're still busy taking on the xEnviro Facebook page. So thank you, Magnus, for that. If you're watching, you guys in the background, thank you guys. This is awesome. This is fantastic. I love it.
Approach top of descent.
Okay.
Yeah.
The wind direction and speed arrow there, is
That one.
Yeah, well that is that just at the altitude that you're flying at?
Yes, got it.
So
Okay.
it is Okay, now because I did a flight earlier today to East London, I set that up, and I thought, oh, cracky, I'm going to land, I'm going to have this tailwind up my butt. But then I realized, no, it's only at the altitude that you set it at, not ground level.
No, it's where we are at now. Should be the same as the one here on the FMC. That one and that one should correspond. And if you want to double check, you know, you can change this knob here at the top, and then you can actually see the wind there as well. Gives you the same reading. So you just have to set that knob to the wind, that big knob as I'm showing there, and it will show you the wind.
Okay.
Yeah, Tommy, I don't think you're going to be able to use it in the beta. We're going to have to wait for a full release of X-Plane, and then it will be made available again. So that's why I've got my 2 copies of X-Plane, you know. The beta one is using Active Sky, and this one's for the full release 5R1. Yeah. Hello, gamer. Welcome.
Good evening.
Hello.
That's stunning.
I cannot tell you. Oh, I love this. No, it's marvelous. Yeah, enjoy the coffee, guys. Yeah, absolutely, Thunder. By the way, out of sequence and all, but who cares? I did update the x-plane.to website with the latest Zibo today, guys. This version 3.5 is available there if you want a single download and don't want to update and stuff yourself. So the website's updated. The guys that are subscribed to my page, they would have received the emails. If you haven't, please check. You're welcome, Tommy.
Folks from the flight deck, we've started our descent. Should have you on the ground in about 15 minutes. Want to thank you so much for your company and business, and hope to see you again with us sometime very soon.
Flight level 100, landing lights switches on. Approaching transition. Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Thank you, Thunder.
Flaps 5 set.
Thank you. Yep. Seats upright, trays stowed, please, guys, and look after your dentures if you've got.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
For sure.
1000 to level off.
Prepare for landing, please.
Just had to do that.
Nice.
Yeah, keep your tongues in. You don't want to bite them off.
Radio altimeter.
Interestingly enough, I see we've got no DME information on this ILS, eh? Oh, Neil, yeah, you can grab some, yeah, duty-free shops all over this airport, man.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
Yes, these poor people have heard it from everyone now. Tell you what, if they're not seated by now, they deserve to see their backsides and land on the floor.
Flaps 15 set. Flaps 30 set. Ready for landing checklist.
1,000.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Burns.
Taxi lights on.
Approaching 1-4 left.
Cleared to land runway 14 left.
400.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it, Thunder.
Approaching decision height. 200. Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. Auto brake in use. professional.
It wasn't as soft as the previous 2 flights, but it's good enough. Yeah, maybe not. Don't sit with coffee in your hand or on your lap when we land. Hello, Andre. Welcome. Man. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Yeah, there was 3 or 4 pauses that I picked up on, but you know, not sure what that's about, but anyway.
After landing procedure complete. Flaps up and set.
Yeah, welcome to Cologne, Bonn. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it here. If you're buying perfume for your wife or your girlfriend, you know, I think if you find good prices, share it amongst each other, you know, let everyone have a go. Once, okay. Thank you, Tommy. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. You're welcome, Thunder.
Is the default scenery, Nico?
Yes, sir. Glad you approve, Neil. Where did that line go to now? Oh, still in front, a little bit to the left. Ah, now I can see it. A little bit awkward, but I think we can make it. Okay, I'm a bit skewed, but what's his name should reach the Jetway should reach. Right. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
For sure.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
Strange, this thing is not coming. Come on. Maybe we need to kill the beacon light first. Control J. Well, okay. These are steps. Right, so. Sorry?
Can't you press Shift G for the jetway?
I pressed Control J, which is my normal.
Shutdown checklist.
Toggle jetway, no, it's not working. Which is my normal shortcut, Control J. I mapped it for myself. But it's clearly not a moving jetway, that one.
Too bad.
Yeah, too bad.
Well done, Nico.
Thank you so much. Glad I could help you with one or two things as well.
Can you do me another favor when you have a chance? Just to do a low-level flight over Durban Harbour with
oh yeah, just to go check.
And take a WhatsApp photograph and send it to me or whatever you used to do.
Yeah, will do. Righto, ladies and gents, that's it from me. Like I said before the weekend, sometime on the weekend, I'll try to do a couple of flights now because I know from Friday, Saturday and Sunday I'm not going to be here. Maybe Saturday evening, I beg your pardon, Sunday evening I might be able to do a stream, but otherwise we'll just try fill it up a little bit in the week. Anyway, that's it from me for now, so you guys go enjoy yourself whatever you do and take care. Yes, absolutely, Neil, and we'll speak soon again. Bye bye.
Thanks, Nico. Bye bye.
Cheers again.